My name is Emma. I am 28 years old. I live in a small apartment in the city. I have a small dog. His name is Max. Max is very cute. He is very small. I love him very much. Today is Friday. I invited my friends for dinner. They will come at 7 o'clock. I am very excited. I want to cook something special. I am making chicken and rice. I am also making salad. The kitchen smells very good. I am cooking in the kitchen. Max is playing in the living room. Suddenly the doorbell rings. I go to open the door. It's the delivery man. He gives me a package. I say, "Thank you." I turn around. Then I see Max. He runs out the door. He runs very fast. I shout, "Max, come back." But Max does not stop. He runs down the stairs. I run after him. I am still wearing my apron. Max runs outside. He runs down the street. I run and run. But Max is very fast. I cannot catch him. I stop running. I am very tired. I am very worried. Max is so small. It is getting dark. The street is not safe at night. What if Max gets lost? What if something bad happens? I look around. I do not see Max. I feel very sad. Then I see someone. It is my neighbor. He lives in the apartment next to mine. His name is David. David is always alone. I see him sometimes. We say hello, but we do not talk much. David walks to me. He asks,
"Are you okay? What happened?"
I tell him, "My dog ran away. I cannot find him. I am very worried." David says,
"I will help you. Let us look together. It is dark now. It is not safe for you to be alone outside."
I feel happy. I say, "Thank you so much." We walk together. We look for Max. We call his name. Max, Max. We look behind cars. We look in the park. We do not see Max. Then David says,
"Look, there are small footprints."
I look down. Yes, there are small paw prints on the ground. We follow the footprints. The footprints go down the street. Then they turn left. We walk slowly. We follow the prints carefully. The footprints stop at a house. I look at David. David says,
"This is my house."
We are surprised. We go inside. We hear sounds. They come from the kitchen. We walk to the kitchen. Then we see something funny. Max is there. He's eating sausages. Next to him is another dog. It is David's dog. I did not know David had a dog. David's dog is eating sausages too. They are eating David's dinner. Max looks very happy. I look at Max. David looks at his dog. Then we both start to laugh. David says,
"Well, great. My dog finally made a friend, and they both ate my dinner."
I laugh more. I say, "I'm so sorry. Max ate your dinner." David smiles. He says,
It is okay.
I have an idea, I say. Please come to my house for dinner. I am cooking for my friends. You can join us. David looks happy. He says,
Thank you. That is very kind.
we walk back to my apartment. We take both dogs with us. Then I see something. There's smoke coming from my window. My eyes get big. I say, oh no, the stove. We run to my apartment. We run inside. There is smoke in the kitchen. The pot is on fire. It is not a big fire, but there is fire. David runs to the sink. He fills a bucket with water. He runs to the fire. I suddenly remember something. I run in front of him. I try to stop him, but it is too late. David throws the water. The water goes on my face. I am all wet. David stops. His face looks shocked. He says,
Why did you stand in front of me?
I cough. I wipe my face. Then I take the pot lid. I put it on the pot. The fire stops. I look at David. I say, it is an oil fire. Water makes oil fires worse. We must cover it. David looks at me. His mouth is open. He says,
I am so sorry. I threw water on you. Are you okay?
I look at him. His face is so worried. Then I start to laugh. I laugh and laugh. Water drips from my hair. David looks confused. Then he starts to laugh too. We laugh together. I look at the kitchen. The dinner is burned. I say, well, there is no dinner now. Just then, the doorbell rings. My friends are here. I open the door. They see me. I am all wet. They ask,
What happened?
I tell them the story. The dog ran away. We found the dog. The dinner burned. David threw water on me. My friends start to laugh. One friend says,
Do not worry. Let us cook together. We can make something simple.
everyone says yes. We all go to the kitchen. We clean up. Then we start cooking. One friend peels potatoes. Another friend washes vegetables. Another friend cuts tomatoes. David sets the table. I change my clothes. Then I help too. We make simple pasta. We make salad. We make toast. It is not fancy, but it is good. We all sit at the table. We eat together. We talk and laugh. I tell the story again. Everyone laughs. David tells funny stories too. Max and David's dog sleep under the table. My friend says,
The food does not matter. What matters is being together, being with people we like.
I look around the table. I see my friends. I see David. He is smiling. He looks happy. He is not alone anymore. I think about today. Max ran away. The dinner burned. I got water on my face. But I also made a new friend. David is not just my neighbor now. He is my friend. Sometimes the best things happen on the worst days. The end.